3, 2, 1. Beep! It worked! Hello. Let's make sure that the Steam Deck is working. Happy Thursday, everyone. How was your Thursday? It's been an okay day today. It's been kind of rainy and then not rainy. It's Thursday. It always feels like Friday on Thursday to me. Water? Yeah, we did a little walk up the hill for the stream. We should do that. We should do that more often. Walk up the hill for extreme exercise. Do that like 3 times a day, and you will lose weight. I did that. I walked up a lot of hills like 10 years ago, and I lost like I lost a lot of weight just from walking up a hill 3 times a day. It's kind of crazy how it's like something as small as like just walking more, because you don't even think about it. You just have to like walk because of whatever occupation, or if you're in school or whatever, and it's like, okay, now I have to walk more than I used to, and then just like without even like trying, basically you will like get in better shape basically. And then you get like later in your life, it's like, all right, well, now all I got to do is sit in a computer chair for my job all day, and then you get like super out of shape. So yeah, just like something as simple as just like walking a bit more will like just put you in way better shape. It's like a lot of people will end up getting occupations where, what do you do for your job? You sit in a chair, you're at a desk all day, and then what do you do when you get home? You sit at a chair at a desk all day, basically. So if you can, try to find time to just walk a little bit more. It'll give you extra energy, and you'll be in a bit better shape. Yeah, at work, look at a bad screen. Go home, look at a good screen. It's too much screen looking. And then it's like, what's hobby? Also look at a screen. Yeah, before you go to bed, you look at a tiny screen in bed, so you can't sleep ever. Too much screen viewing. It's good to take breaks. Take a break from the screen viewing a little bit and walk a little bit. It's healthy to do so, but it's hard to find time to do that. But if you can, like try to get into a routine of doing it. We're gonna play some more Deus Ex today for some more good screen viewing. But first, we got some stuff to show today. Got some new skeb. I might need to resize this a little bit. Hang on. Don't want it to take up the whole screen. Alright. Here's a new skeb. Skeb. It's a new skeb that Pumpkin has commissioned. This is a cute one. We've now matching Discord avatars now. Skeb. Yeah, this is the bonus skeb that they did. This isn't the thing that we commissioned, but they did this for free, which is crazy. Here's the, this is the, skeb that was skebbed. Skeb number 2. This is of one of the new costumes. The nun one. It's also got a knife. What's your favorite pairing? Thank you. And then there's a alternate closed mouth version. So you got three in one. But I like that it has like the pairing too. It's like, this is the original, like what we commissioned for. But this is the bonus. I really like the bonus. I'm not sure if this has been posted on Twitter yet also. I don't know if you wanted to wait for it to be shown on stream first, or if you went ahead and posted it. I think you did post. I don't know if you posted the pairing one, but I think you posted the like get the base skeb that we skebbed for. Skeb. Skeb. You winning, son. I haven't started the game yet. Not sure if our victory is at hand or not. So water redeem, thank you. I have a bit of coffee that Pumpkin did not finish drinking, so I'm drinking the rest of hers. It'll be my double coffee for the day. Alright, we don't need a knife out now. It does match the skeb though. They got it in like the like almost like the exact pose from right here. That's kind of crazy. We are about halfway. I feel like we're like halfway through, or maybe like 2/3. Not 2/3 through Deus Ex. It's around halfway, I want to say. We're about to hit Paris. I feel like Paris is around the mid to 60% kind of point of the game. It's a pretty long-winded game, so let's go ahead and get over to that game screen. Oops, not that button. We'll go to that button soon. There we go. This is the game that hates being alt-tabbed. Okay, now we're game. Music off. Thank you, Dad. Yeah, old game full screen. Old games do not like to be alt-tabbed. Look how mashed this car is. I like seeing old poly, or like low poly old game vehicles and like smashing them up, but it looks really funny because they're so like flat looking. There's a lot of beers in here.
Mr. Dowd awaits you in the family mausoleum.
Yeah, I think there's something like suspicious with this guy.
The beetle.
Yeah, trust no one. Yeah, what's this thing? What is this? Can't remember what the deal with this thing is, but I know it's a suspicious object. Can you like blow it up? Pretty sure you can destroy it. Yeah. Ow. Alright, I got points for it though. What are my key bindings? I think it's... Alright, middle mouse is my power recirculator. Yeah, we didn't fit. We got like to the last like 20 minutes of Wishmaster last night. That movie is it's like I kind of described it as like it feels like bad Hellraiser basically. Like it reminds me of Hellraiser in a lot of ways, but it's like I feel like its directing is like really like cheesy in comparison basically. It's like it's kind of good, but it's kind of bad at the same time. I don't know. It's like, I think the practical effects look good in it. It's like, it's kind of like nonsensical in a lot of ways, where it's like, I don't know, just stuff's kind of just happening, and it's like, huh? Like what's going on in this movie exactly? Yeah, it feels like a like kind of flawed like gym type of movie. It's very 90s. I don't know. It's like, it feels very 90s, but it kind of feels like also a movie that would have came out in the 80s too, if that makes sense. Like very schlocky, junky, like horror movie.
How'd you get in? The gatekeeper, how else? Strange.
No one's supposed to be working this late. Did he say anything?
I took him out before he could say much. Better safe than sorry.
Starting to think like us, huh? Be careful. Paranoia's a drug. You can get addicted.
I have some good news.
Paranoia
I
is
scuttled the
addicting.
freighter and destroyed the stockpile of virus.
Excellent, my friend. We have them on the run.
I brought you something for that cough. Hope it works.
Ambrosia, you found some.
Mr. Dowd, tell me something. Someone calling himself Daedalus has been broadcasting to my infolink. He wants me to go to Paris to find an associate of yours, Morgan Everett.
Yes, Everett. We need his help to develop a cure. Who is this Daedalus?
I don't know. He seems to be an ally, but if your friend doesn't want to be found...
At this stage, we might be out of options. You see, I was able to decipher the molecular signatures Tracer Tong found, and it turns out Everett was the one who developed the eutactic component of the virus.
He developed the virus for the Illuminati?
Not exactly. The work was on augmentations. It was Bob Page who wanted to develop it into a weapon. Tong found Page's signature on the virus as well.
Page, the billionaire. How does he relate to Majestic 12?
He was among
the guy in the
original
intro.
group of Illuminati who broke off to form Majestic 12. Not so good at the science, though. He must be directing operations.
So Everett should be able to reverse engineer Page's modifications and help find a cure.
Exactly.
Daedalus said I should find Nicolette Duclair first.
Yes, Everett is close to the Duclairs. My suggestion, too. Unfortunately, I've lost touch with the Paris crowd.
How do I find Nicolette?
She's a member of the French terrorist group Silhouette, last I heard. They're rumored to meet in the Paris catacombs.
Great. I'll have Jock drop me off at the catacombs.
I'll give you what I have on Nicolette. It's not much. Just a few snapshots of the catacombs area.
Thanks. I'm sure they will be helpful.
JC, I'm coming in fast. LZ is hot, so get to me as soon as you can. I'm gonna be a sitting duck out here.
Skill points. Yes. This game does not give me enough gas grenades. Soy foods are better than sodas. Give you 5 HP. I talk to him more.
Page was Morgan Everett's protege. A good student, but very impatient.
That's gonna take me back out. I can't remember which way goes where. I'll just go down this one. Yes. Love the skill point sound. Something up here. Can I jump up this? Oh, come on. There we go. I gotta crouch it. I think it just loops around. Yeah. Alrighty. I would like some more augmentation upgrade canisters, if possible. So go on, Gareth. Which pepper spray do I got? Got like 2 magazines worth.
Ready to head out? Dowd needs us to contact his associates.
Let's have a conversation real quick.
Everett, right? The leader of the Illuminati? He's not an easy man to find.
Let's go.
If only Paris wasn't under martial law. Great city it used to be.
He's down. Let's try to get an ID.
Did I like die during that? That's just got like aimbot on your head. Like all the shots hitting me was on my head hitbox, I noticed. Oh, it didn't kill me. Okay. They did like the bark as if you died.
Well, enjoy Paris. Sorry I couldn't get you any closer than this. Majestic 12 troops have occupied the streets. Make your way down to the catacombs. Silhouette should have a hideout in one of the old tombs.
I like the Paris music a lot. Cat. And even with the max strength augmentation, max low tech, I cannot break this door, the Dragon Tooth sword. I'm pretty sure the reasoning is that I mentioned it before, the Dragon Tooth sword, I think when it attacks, it's not doing 100 damage per hit. What it's doing is it's actually doing like 20 damage a hit, but it's doing it 5 times, so it adds up to 100 damage. And I think they did that on purpose so that you don't hit the threshold of like breaking every like door in the game. Because I think if the base damage was actually 100 in a hit, you could basically just break like every single like breakable object in the game. So I think to break breakable objects, it has to hit like a minimum damage threshold. Like if the strength is 75, I'm just gonna throw a number out, but basically let's just say like you need a minimum damage of like 30 damage or something like that, or maybe like 50 damage to break the door basically. And so something like a Gep gun will do. How much damage does a Gep gun do? It's 300. Okay, so 300 would clearly break that threshold of 50 damage. But the Dragon Tooth sword does like 20 damage, 5 times basically. But like it can't be like 25 times. It has to be like actually doing 50 damage on one of those hits in order to break the door basically. So it's not going to add up enough to actually break it. So I feel like that's like the logic of why they made the Dragon Tooth that way. So that it doesn't just become this like in-game just break every single object in the game. Like you still need to use like Gep guns and explosives and stuff to break them if they have like really high strength. Can I snipe this robot from here? If I'm gonna blow myself up, it's gonna like hit the wall. Let's try it. Nope. Actually shoots through there. Die. Alright. We'll have to deal with that robot on the way down. Probably just use my speed mod and drop down here.
Construction of this building stopped during the crash of 46. Excuse me. It's been left to the bums.
So many cats here.
I didn't know. How could I know?
In that bio cell. I'm gonna pick this up. There we go.
Horrible.
What's wrong?
I tried to stop them. I tried.
Stop who?
Mabra Monte Mimi. It was the contamination. And those 4 grizzles down there. 0001. Stupid password. That door should be locked.
Contamination and mutants. Where?
The sewers in the basement. I lost everybody except for Michel.
Sorry to hear that.
Somebody should kill those ugly, those stinking, vicious. Oh no, it's too dangerous. We've got to keep that door closed.
Everyone in the universe wants to shout passwords out at you. Yeah, put them in
Forgive
codes
me.
everywhere, like in data logs. Yeah, there's soy food.
What? What was I doing?
Fire extinguisher. I don't know if there's any use for the fire extinguisher aside for like just using it kind of like a pepper spray. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if you can actually put fires out with it. There's like evil radiation room here. Activate this. Let's use the infrared.
Enough about 100 rims of radiation.
The Paris combat music. It's so loud.
This sewer shaft goes to an enclosed compound where you can find an catacombs.
Hey, thank you for the follow. I knew there was more down here. Eat shoot gun. What's this load of? Oh, it's gonna save. I don't want to use save on these. I like how it bleeds when it's low health. Alright, these things have either like a ton of health or shotgun just sucks if you don't have rifle skill. Probably both. I have so many shotgun shells, I just want to use them. Thank you, salary man. Let's turn to anti-red. Through here. Yeah, it does like a ton of damage going through there. Ouchie.
green, greasy.
I took care of the Greasels.
Oh?
Nothing can bring back their victims, but rest assured, the threat is gone.
Hurrah, my kitties! Now they can go out to play and not get eaten. And can you believe the guys with the rocket tubes were afraid?
Rockets?
Oh yes, the soldiers that use building number 14, you know, across from the catacombs, the old entrance, afraid of greasers.
Bravery is not a function of firepower.
He said the word. The radiation door's still open. I don't want that to be open. Let me heal first, and then I'll recharge. There we go. Yummy. Water. Hang on, let me do the drink. Thank you. Oops. Oh no, I'm double sipping. There's a robot there. Got these guys. Can I take these guys out with normal batons? I kind of feel like it's possible, but it's probably not going to be very efficient. Can I stealth take down you? Oh, I can. Okay. Someone saw it, I think. Yep. That must be the rocket launcher guy she was talking about. These guys are afraid of greasels. They have like shields. I wonder if... Yeah, train still hurts them. This guy just heard nothing. These suck, tech goggles. You can barely see any better with them. I got a door code to something. What was it? Catacombs injury. Okay. Get out into the subway. I think there's like side stuff in the subway. Get them. This like it's like quirky like font. It's like something you see on MTV or something. 90s MTV.
In France, MJ-12 is strong enough to operate in the open. They have blockaded this metro station.
Over here. Yeah?
something of interest. Rockets, huh? 4 for 5250. 3 lambs for 6750. A recoil suppressor weapon modification.
Those prices sound pretty steep.
The best I can do with the troops everywhere. They took over the mall where I meet my supply.
Turns out I'm not a friend of the current regime. Maybe I can help you out.
Who is? We're all suffering. I tell you this. If you remove the 3 soldiers from the metro station next to the mall, never mind the dumb security, I will owe you a fare. Until then, the prices remain.
Pretty steep prices. I'll think about doing that favor.
Don't really even need anything that he gives, to be honest. But I'll do the favor for the fun. Is there any evil cameras in here? Yeah, there is. Some extra cash too. Hey, it's Sandra. The MP affects these two, that's cool.
Someone's there. I can hear you.
Icarus found you. Run while you can. It's a cool Half-Life mod, yeah. It's definitely in that era of graphics. Do I have any? I do not. Ah, that sets off the alarm. Nobody to investigate, luckily. Honestly, graphics didn't need to get much better than this.
I took out the troops in the station.
Yeah?
They're dead. Now what about
They're
giving
not
me
dead.
a deal on some hardware?
Incapacitated.
That could mean a lot of money for me, and a discount for you. I will give you prices that are 1/3 of what I said before. No better deal anywhere.
I'll pass for now.
Let's do a little recharging. Because it's free. Those GMBX, RSD, I would be paying for that. We're going to take advantage of it here. What's in this building? I think I'll just lockpick it. It's Kingsfield Death Scream. Oh, I remember this building now. I'm sure this is where you first are hearing of Icarus. I think this is an optional building too. I like all the optional stuff in this game. A lot of stuff you can miss. Let's go on Golden Cream. Shadow Jack is the password. These off. Lock that. Open it. I think that's just for the, whatchamacallit, the ATMs, which I already hacked into.
Who's this? Everything, huh? Is that God you're talking about, or just a bunch of New Age crap?
Hey, you completely missed that conversation with Icarus, which is cool. I love games having stuff that you can just straight up miss. Makes replaying interesting. There's a security button here. Or is it just the recharge? I think it's just the recharge.
At the foot of these steps is the entrance to the catacombs, originally limestone quarries dating back to Roman times.
Alrighty, we're in the underground, which is a maze, basically. Now we are in Kingsfield.
Reports I am finding indicate a siege on the catacombs. MJ-12 must be trying to drive Silhouette from their hideout.
There it is. Here's a Kingsfield map. I think we start here.
Sergeant, is that you?
Yeah, Twin Towers are strangely absent in this game. This game predates 2001.
You're entering one of the larger tombs. Almost 6 million exhumed bodies were moved to the catacombs as a health measure during the 1700s.
Look like no damage from that gas also.
What's the deal?
When these guys get knocked out, they go like flying. It's funny. The death animation's so dramatic. New York rats have followed us to Paris.
You're close to the bunker where Silhouette has barricaded themselves. The leader's name is Chad. Strange.
Chad.
The area looks different than it does on my map. Some new construction. Maybe they've concealed themselves from Majestic 12.
Critical location bonus.
You found the bunker. We can't let them discover our hideout.
Make sure they don't follow you.
I'm JC Denton. You might know my brother Paul. I helped him send your group a warning about the crackdown.
Denton. Yes, the satellite transmission saved us from La Prison de Fresnes at least.
Pretty much a skeleton crew you have here. How long can your people hold off MJ-12?
We're not mercenaries. When the troopers moved into the crypts, half of my people retreated without firing a shot. 2 of them took a wrong turn and were taken prisoner.
Where?
In Bunker 3, the tunnels behind the second blast door.
Maybe I can help you out. In exchange for a small favor. I need to find Nicolette Duclair.
Nicolette? What do you want with Nicolette?
I need to contact some friends of her mother's.
Oh yes, Beth. A great woman. Nicolette is very secretive about her mother's friends. She tells us that they are wealthy and support our cause, but they have many enemies and need to be protected. I might be able to help you, but I must be certain of your loyalty.
You have a right to be cautious. Just point me to Bunker 3.
I have the key to the blast door, which is directly across from our hideout, and a map you might find useful. Get my people back and I will put you in touch with Nicolette.
Thank you. Oh, the nano keys look like little like soda cans.
We are surrounded. We don't have much time.
They have
She's got a
backed us
gun.
into a corner. The soldiers have occupied the entire... Who are you?
I came to help.
Majestic 12 took my mother prisoner.
Look at the face
I'm
on
on
her
my way to
back.
find her right now.
I hope she's okay.
Me too.
There's nothing we can do against augmented commandos.
Cool.
They are holding our comrades prisoner.
Bunker 1. Alright, let's go. That's a fat door.
Looks like a chance to take out a team of MJ-12 troopers.
I didn't know flies are like actual like little NPCs. Look.
Caught in the crossfire.
I always thought they were just like particle effects, but they're like an actual like object in the world. That's funny. Watch for like mines also. There's like one whenever I first entered.
Got something. I'm doing a scan.
I like these guys, they be biocells. Like, can I aimed at these? Yeah, it turns green, so it's like an actual, like, NPC. That's amazing. I thought these are just particle effects or something. What if you can kill them? Yeah, fly swatter weapon. Get over here. Guess maybe like pepper spray will like kill them. I think I'm hitting it, but it's not doing anything. That's the fly right there. Oh, yeah, you can kill them. That's amazing. It's like a blood splatter. I'm gonna waste my pepper spray. Nice. Never use throwing knives. I think it is a low-tech weapon. Imagine doing Deus Ex like throwing knife build.
Jock's picking up heat signatures of what look like troops. The MJ-12 bunker must be nearby. This passage goes to the sewers. If you don't mind the sludge, you'll be able to get around the city without a metro pass.
Here.
Son of a...
Pepper spray is not working. And of course it activates after he kills me.
Jock's picking up heat signatures of what look like troops. The MJ-12 bunker must be nearby.
Guy in a coat, I'm checking it out. That's him.
That's like pepper spray just works when it feels like. I think this thing goes out and like repairs this. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I like the repair bots. Let's go get this stuff over here.
MJ-12 squads have set up a base camp in this old World War II bunker. This is probably where you'll find the hostages.
Readings all over. Locked it on. Funny reading on this one. Target's here. Very close. Target locked.
That's it. That's him.
That was very sloppy. Prods only really work well if you're just not alerted yet.
Jock's picking up heat signatures of what look like troops. The MJ-12 bunker must be nearby.
It's dead. Remember the brief. Sector 6. It could be anywhere.
Go here and grab charge.
MJ-12 squads have set up a base camp in this old World War II bunker. This is probably where you'll find the hostages.
Got something. Contact. I got contact.
Alerted the others? No, it did. That's problem not having silent running is if you fall down like a very, very, very tiny surface, you will like make a footstep sound basically. Even if you have like fast running and crouching.
Hear that?
Is that
I
one
think
of
we
ours?
got a bogey. Bandit. He's close.
Jumping in shadows. What's the
Nothing.
matter with me?
I really have to get my sonics checked.
Is that what Simon says hello?
unlucky. I think he headshotted me. Like chest shotted me. Yeah, sometimes like enemies will like 100 to 0 you like, instantly.
John's picking up heat signatures of what look like troops. The MJ-12 bunker must be nearby. MJ-12 squads have set up a base camp in this old
This
World War
approach
II
is
bunker.
not great
This
because
is
whenever I
probably
fall
where you
down,
find the
it
hostages.
makes that loud footstep noise. So might just be better to take this route here. Camera down there. I don't know if that's a rotating camera. I don't think it is. Oh, it is.
I've got line of sight. Contact.
Yeah, of course he would turn the very moment I look or get in there.
Still got movement. Attempting
Damn.
the sector's still alive.
John's picking up heat signatures of what look like troops. The MJ-12 bunker must be nearby.
Yeah, I think this is the route to do. Though definitely go this way. Just got unlucky with the commando turning around at the last second.
MJ-12 squads have set up a base camp in this old World War II bunker. This is probably where you'll find the hostages.
Visual. Locked on. Funny reading on this one. Looking search pattern. Lost. Don't know what happened. Locked on. Funny reading on this one.
4 tasers,
Let's do a
really.
scan.
Thought that back hit was gonna get him. It's kind of ballsy though. I guess another thing I miss in GMDX is the feel like you can kind of tailor non-lethal a bit better because you can upgrade your prod and like other non-lethal weapons to kind of scale in the late game a bit better.
Jock's picking up heat signatures of what look like
You put like damage mods on the taser.
T12 bunker must be nearby.
I'm pulling back.
Yeah, I felt like I preferred vanilla Deus Ex 'cause I've played like so much more of it over the years, but my last playthrough of Deus Ex was on GMDX, and I feel like getting into the late game of vanilla Deus Ex, I'm starting to like miss a lot of stuff that GMDX added to the game. Namely, I really like the extra verticality that GMDX adds to levels, where it adds in kind of like thief style like mantling, and the levels are designed like they're redesigned a little bit to basically incorporate that kind of verticality element you gain from like the mantling system.
T12 squads have set up a base camp in this old World War II bunker. This is probably where you'll find the hostages.
Definitely someone.
Greetings, all of yes.
Hello?
Terminating.
Whoever's out there.
Checking signs.
Let's finish him off.
Lost. Don't know what happened.
They say this guy can just disappear when he wants to.
Rotating camera.
Halt. Please get here.
someone up above here. It's not like I heard footsteps. There is. This patrol turned around really quick there. There we go, I think we're clear. Okay, I got all the cameras. I didn't think that would happen. Oh, time to do that all over again. Just trying to get the rockets up above. Got this down to like a route now. I got Machina.
Attempting to reacquire. Lost it. Don't know what happened.
Hello?
Sweet. The sector's still...
That's the classic inconsistency of the non-lethals. Sometimes you one-hit knockout, and sometimes it doesn't.
Jock's picking up heat signatures of what look like troops. The MJ-12 bunker must be nearby.
I don't know if the charger prod actually scales with the strength aug or not. Where's the prod at? 'Cause it's considered a low-tech weapon, I'm pretty sure. Here we are. Base damage 15 plus 50, 22. Because it scales from low-tech. But I don't know if the strength aug will also increase its damage. So or if that would like help with like consistency of like one hit knocking out. That's mostly when you, yeah, you do like surprise attacks from stealth is when usually one hits.
MJ-12 squads have set up a base camp in this old World War II bunker. This is probably where you'll find the hostages.
Target locked.
Okay, I don't think it scales with the strength aug. I feel like if it did, that would have been a one hit. That's the second time in a row I've not one hit knocked them out also.
Jock's picking up heat signatures of what look like troops. The MJ-12 bunker must be nearby. MJ-12 squads have set up a base camp in this old World War II bunker. This is probably where you'll find the hostages.
Hey Colin, how's it going? Can I get a one hit knockout here? Yep, did that time. Alright, this guy's patrolling here.
Did anybody else hear something? Whoever's out there, give yourself up. I could have sworn.
Looking for the rats. Is he going for the alarm? There we go. Okay, I think that's all of them. Blew up the barrels this time so I wouldn't accidentally like explode them from jumping on them. I was trying to like land on top of it to like reach the ammo up there easier. I guess I like Goomba stomped it too hard. They had drugs down here.
Maybe it's vacant.
Get out. I was here first.
Sorry, just looking around. Aren't you afraid of the commandos?
They better not come back here. I am not moving again.
Right. You tell them that.
At least I get away with something. Want a med kit? I stole 3. Or what about the...
We are surrounded.
They're back.
I freed the hostages.
Wonderful. Where are they?
Both of them made it to the hideout safely. I made sure of it.
Excellent. I cannot believe our good fortune. Now, you wanted to contact Nicolette?
Yes.
You might catch her at Club La Porte de l'Enfer. I tried to tell her it's not safe, but ever since her mother's assassination, she has been careless. She goes out every night as though daring the assassins to show their faces.
A silhouette hangout?
Among other things. But you can't get there at night, the roads are blocked.
What about the tunnels?
The catacombs do not go that far. You might try the sewers though. They can be reached through the rear blast door.
Is it locked?
Unfortunately, MJ-12 closed it before the raid. Maybe you can find a key on one of the soldiers.
I already picked up that key. Thanks again for the help.
Thank you. Give me the key to this.
Thank you for saving our comrades.
We made it.
Thank you, sir. I owe you my life.
Silhouette may yet survive.
Points I can spend. You suddenly feel good again? It's making you feel so good now. Pudding. Pudding made you feel good. Yeah, lack of food's probably not good. What do I even want? Maybe more pistol, maybe. Heavy. Kind of like, you know, a little bit heavy, so I'm not as slow with the Gep gun. Maybe more pistol for the dart upgrade. I already got low tech maxed out. Computer would be nice just for faster hacking. Lockpicking electronic is so expensive for this. I go up to advanced pistol, then I'll hoard the rest of the points. Next one I'll get is probably either computer or one of the lockpickings or electronics. We're in a Deus Ex, are we? I feel like we're a little over halfway.
This passage goes to the sewers. If you don't mind the sludge, you'll be able to get around the city without a metro pass. I think these tunnels connect to the sewers. You're going the right way. These sewers can take you anywhere in the Champs-Élysées, where you will find the club. I just got an unexpected message from Jaime Reyes. He's at a cafe and wants to see you. He says it's urgent. The cafe address is number 19. Above, I'm showing MJ-12 troops and the Paris police. Also some bots. The police won't bother you, but stay away from the troopers.
An American.
MeenaCrowe agent? Agent Herman stopped by. He said we should shoot on sight.
He looks German. Ah!
These stupid tech goggles.
Not
It's a chef.
If you want a job, talk to Christy.
Water? Thank you. There's that Corky sign again.
The government has restricted access to the metro. You'll have to get around on foot. Ah, the Paris nightlife. Have a taste of wine for me, JC.
This restaurant just kind of looks like a room. There he is.
Thought you could run off for a weekend in Paris without me, huh?
Call
Give
me
her what he gets
nostalgic,
you.
but the nightlife seems to have lost its old charm.
Yes, but I didn't trust anyone else to deliver this warning. Not even Alex or Tom.
What happened at UNATCO?
They intercepted a message Alex sent to my home account. Instructions on how to find him in Hong Kong.
I hope the message was encrypted.
There you go, Half-Life screams.
They've been tracking you with an AI program. They've sent Gunther to assassinate you in Paris.
Icarus.
However, you don't have to fight Gunther.
Oh yeah, he gives you the kill phrase, that's it.
I'm prepared for a fight.
UNATCO never trusted its augmented agents. Any mech can be stopped in his tracks with a secret kill phrase.
Kill somethings were standard issue, I gather.
Gunther's is La Putin machine. Dug that out of the medical records before I left.
Laputin machine. Easy enough. Thanks for looking out for me. Staying at the agency and all.
Don't mention. At the sound of your voice, 400 milliamps will discharge into Gunther's midbrain. Poof. I wasn't the only one who got purged. Carter's gone also. Questionable loyalty. Can you believe that? Carter. I think Simons was afraid he knew too much. All of the older guys will let go. Anyone with non-UNATCO experience. Carter told me he was going to contact Gary Savage of the X-51 researchers. I don't know how they know each other, but Carter said, Savage is right. It's time to do something about Area 51. You know Carter, taciturn as ever. Who knows what he was talking about? I'm going to stay here until the soldiers calm down. I saw Gunther leave the club a few hours ago. I heard he was asking about it. Be careful, JC.
Like all the NPCs have like a lot of like barks. Even after you're like exhaust all dialogue with them. What was this painting? Veil toggle? Beep.
If you have a request, talk to my assistant Raymond. He always seems to be looking for something to do.
It's like Z fighting on the buildings over there. Watch out for the robots. There's a few buildings here you can get into, from what I remember. There's so many robots on the street. You can get in there, you can actually see the interior of that building. texting me? Can't tell if he is. I think he is. We're going on this way. Yes, I think so. If Jaime stays at the academy, you get the Laputin machine kill phrase. If he leaves, I'm pretty sure you get like a canister of some sort. I think it's an augmentation upgrade canister, maybe. I can't remember which. If it's an upgrade canister, I feel like I would prefer that. There's only so many upgrades you can get in the game.
Hear that? I think we got a move.
There's so many robots around.
Clear the streets.
Get through that tunnel there.
New travel restrictions. Sir, what is your business tonight? Keep moving.
Can I ask you a question?
I am not paid to advise tourists.
Take it easy. I just want to know if you've heard of Nicolette Duclair.
Thanks someone
I
allow
have
that
no
message
dealings
also.
with Miss Duclair.
I don't want to alt tab, my
I
game
sweep
will
the
crash.
streets. That is my life.
But you know her? Where would she be this time of night?
I don't have money to waste on that place. Number 13. Club La Porte de l'Enfer. Phew. A private club for rich phonies.
Number 13. Thanks.
If you
That's
want
fine, thank you.
Renault, he is in the bar at the hostel.
Great. What would I want with Renault?
You aren't who he was going to hire. The professional thief?
No, Automod just like is really touchy. It, like bans a lot of words randomly. That's where I actually need to go. I want to hit the optional stuff first, though.
We have reports of terrorist activity. Stay inside.
Surprised that that word's not permitted already.
The little building is a hostel, lodging for backpackers.
Sorry, all full tonight.
Don't need a room, but maybe you can help me find a member of the group Silhouette. Her name's Nicolette Duclair.
No, I know nothing about that. Leave me alone. Not a good night to be on the street.
Hello?
Guy.
You must be Renault.
So?
I heard you're looking to hire a thief.
The baker at number 15 keeps Zyme. 100% pure. In one of the ovens.
What do I get if I help you?
50 credits each vial. The place has booby traps. Otherwise, I would break in myself.
I'll check out the bakery.
Like I said, building 15.
Right.
Be careful of those two. They are felons.
I gathered.
I am serious. Do not give them your name or where you live. Can I get you something to drink? Wine is
I think
one
before
cool
Zyme, you
thing
can just
to
make a
buy.
ton of money here.
Heard of Nicolette Duclair?
No, I am sorry. Is she a guest of the hotel?
A member of Silhouette.
You want Club La Porte de l'Enfer. No revolutionaries here.
Where's that?
Number 13, I believe.
The bakery is owned by Sicilians. This is how they do drop-offs in the Champs-Élysées.
It's just floating.
Excusez-moi.
Anything good in here? Nope. Don't mind if I do. Money?
Observe your motivations for breaking arbitrary laws of great government. Do not miss your chance to be one of us and create the new world order.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a nice AI.
Only a few businesses are open.
These flats go for about 5,000. Almost as bad as Hong Kong.
Bakery, I think it's
New
south.
travel restrictions. Consult the paper.
Pretty sure it's down here. Yeah, this building. And the maids are augmented, yeah, right? Our police won't like if I break and enter, so I might wait for this guy to pass or knock him out. Nobody saw that. It's fine. I just hear a dog. There's a dog somewhere. Any cameras in here? Huh. The Zyme room. Gonna drop. Maybe soy foods, I guess. Might come back for him. It's like 10 soy foods is like 50 HP, which really is not that much if you think about it. 'Cause every single limb in the game has 100 health, so you eat 10 of those, you're basically healing half of one
Only a few
limb.
businesses are open.
I busted into the bakery.
Excellent. Now do we make a deal? 50 apiece?
I'll make the trade.
Never mind the bartender. He's cool.
Here, take it.
Good job. We must work together again when I find out where they will move the drop-off.
I'll be out of town, but thanks for the cash.
Mad Bunny.
Yes?
No revolutionaries? You must not mind martial law.
The only way to maintain order.
Don't you miss using the metro?
A small inconvenience. The city must be kept safe for those of us who are working and trying to pull the country out of this depression.
What if I told you that the depression was caused by a cabal of wealthy businessmen who want to rule the world?
These stories, I hear them every day. Always from someone who wants to blame other people for his bad luck. Yes?
Conspiracy is real.
The conspiracy is real.
And I bet you have a little booklet that will tell me all about it, no?
They call themselves Majestic 12.
Good. I was afraid you were going to tell me about the Illuminati.
They were once part of the Illuminati, but they rebelled.
Oh, I see. Yes?
Never mind.
I like the soldiers everywhere. They make my business very profitable. The Sicilians, you are correct. Keep moving.
Yeah, I might do lockpicking next. Getting a little expensive. Hello, sir. I hope you don't mind that I just broke into your house.
Hey, this is our apartment. S'il vous plaît.
I'm mildly annoyed.
If you are looking for that crook with the weapons, he lives next door.
Come with me to America.
Oh, René.
And the pilot says I
Okay, time for you to go. What about your mother?
Arms dealer next door. You need like super lockpicking for this one. There's probably another entrance into there.
This is what would happen. Finding
There being another
nothing
entrance.
but pine cones and
Like through, like, a
snow in the
window or
mountains,
something.
we would take a bus to one of the cities.
New travel restrictions. Consult the papers.
What do you think of GMDX? You could like climb up maybe. No. Oh. The police officer's been blasted like collateral.
Sir, what is your business tonight?
The cop got a rocket from the commando. I need you to not see
Clear
me.
the streets.
I need you to not see me open the door. Upstairs. I've Goomba stomped him. Trying to be non-lethal here, but sometimes that just happens. Accuracy. My best lockpick is explosives. So can't do this on either of my weapons. Dog. Plasma rifle. What the? Just like clip through the wall there. What the hell? There is like a path along here. Curious if you can actually get on it. Yeah.
A digital media store. Don't waste your money in those places. You can get anything you want for credits on the black market in Asia.
I don't think there's anything really that useful in there.
We have reports of terrorist activity. Stay inside.
Alright, let's hit the club.
La Porte de l'Enfer. Resistant members aren't the only ones under the sweet staff and plentiful shadows. Watch your back.
You work here?
The bartender will help you. I am the
Here we
accountant.
go. How's it going?
Just a few questions. Have you heard of Silhouette?
So,
For the
you're in
rats.
that game. Don't say a word. I don't want to know. But for 1,000 credits, I'll give you the address of an arms smuggler who is out of town. Do you need guns?
No way. I've already been
No
there.
way. Talk to me again. I am your man.
PS20, the worst weapon of all time. This guy's got something on him. A lockpick. Sure. I'll take it.
I know the bathroom is unisex, but just wait a minute, will you?
Oh.
It's like a bodyguard.
Qu'est-ce que je vous sers?
Thin crowd. Has martial law heard business?
Heard business? Heard business? You can even get on the metro. How can you get to the club without the metro?
I came through the catacombs.
Oui, oui. The only way is to crawl on your belly like a stinking rat. That's all we get, stinking rats.
Silhouette members, you mean?
Rats, and the Gestapo, and they want free drinks.
Gestapo?
Not French soldiers. Some of them don't even speak French.
Troops at the metro?
Oui, there was a coup. We see the president only on video recording, and sweat is dripping.
Yeah,
from
lighting
his
looks really
mustache
nice here.
because it's obvious. Someone is pointing a gun at his head.
You might be right about that. Never mind.
Have a light?
I don't smoke.
What's your name?
I'm a little busy right now.
Hey, can I ask a favor? I'm out of money. Have any spare chips?
Broke, huh? I guess you must have snuck in the back like I did.
My friends work here.
Then you must know all about the place.
Oh yes, I used to work in the office. I could tell you anything. How about 200 credits? I could give you the code to the safe room.
Sure.
It's just a little room with a keypad back where the offices are. The code is 1966.
Thanks.
What else do you want to know?
What about Nicolette Duclair? Know her?
I don't want to get mixed up in any of that. I stay out of other people's business.
Mixed up in what?
You know how they used to steal sunglasses from the street cops or run by with scissors and cut off their ties? That kind of thing, always calling attention to themselves.
You mean Silhouette? I think they were trying to save Paris from exactly what's going on right now.
Funny way of doing it, and pretty dangerous. Once people know who you are, you can be killed. Just like that. Just like Nicolette's mother. Enough! I'm not saying her name again.
Oh!
It's bouncing around. Oh damn. No, this is a storeroom. Hey Platinum, how's it going?
This is shameful. I will bring it up to Mr. Tarot personally.
Yeah, the unisex bathroom. Just passing through, good grief.
Please, keep your weapons concealed.
A little spin that they do. Hey Sloth, how's it going?
Busy night, huh? This place used to be a party.
I love like the light effects that they do indoors. I don't know how they do these kind of lighting effects in like the original Unreal Engine.
Hi, baby. What's your name?
JC.
Mysterious. Want to know my initials?
How about you tell me something about the people who come here?
Look at that guy dancing over there.
20 credits.
He's even doing the stupid spin. It's got the weird effect going on his head too.
Okay.
So, who do you want to find?
What can you tell me about Nicolette Duclair?
You are in love, you poor man. She has already given her heart to one of the revolutionaries.
I'm not in love. Could you tell me if she's here?
Ooh, have a look. He has a tough guy look, but you cannot compare to a real revolutionary. They have their own private society upstairs. You will be happier down here. Another 20 credits?
Sorry.
I love this place. Good job.
He's doing like a running animation while standing still.
What will it be? A snack for 10 credits? Wine for 120.
Know the name Nicolette Duclair?
What do you want with Miss Duclair?
A private matter.
This club has good security. You try something, you won't be arrested, you will be dead.
I'm a friend of hers.
She would have told me to expect you.
What do you think of Silhouette?
They have the right idea, but they are weak.
Do they have much popular support?
The people are ready to fight. Foreign troops go down the street every day, not even afraid of being seen.
The group that has occupied the Chancellery is called Majestic 12. They control the United Nations and plot against other governments as well.
Off in my room.
What we need is an army. Silhouette should be organizing resistance, not spreading around slogans everybody already agrees with.
Never mind.
Hello, tough guy.
You talking to me?
You use bioelectric devices, yes? Manufacture steroids in your muscles?
Nothing as crude as that.
But yes, you would be interested in a bioelectric cell for 250 credits.
No thanks.
Chad's dead. No. The police
No.
are making a clean sweep through the catacombs. He can't hide.
Silhouette knows what to do in these situations.
I told him this would happen. But he would not let go of his Voltaire delusion.
Maybe he is a Voltaire. We don't know.
Was Voltaire.
I have some good news for both of you. Chad's alive.
You seen him? Where? Is he okay?
An American accent. What business do you have with Silhouette?
My business is with the terrorists who control the French government. They're planning the same in my own country.
What would L'armée de Terre want with America?
The French army had nothing to do with the coup. It was an international paramilitary group called Majestic 12.
Hey, what about Chad? How is he?
His hideout is secure. I'm looking for a friend of his named Nicolette Duclair. She can lead me to a powerful enemy of the conspirators.
Nicolette! Oh yeah, she's here.
She does not want to be found.
You know her?
She realizes how foolish it is to antagonize the government and has gone into hiding.
My friend is right. Nicolette told us not to trust anyone.
Nicolette is in enough trouble as it is.
Spin. Like this big mirror room. It's got like a cool angle here.
Claude? Oh, sorry. My mistake.
There she is. You can tell by the fact that her texture like stands out compared to every other NPC in the game.
I'm looking for Nicolette Duclair.
So?
Do you know her?
I know her name. I know that her mother called her Angel.
You know her mother? It's a friend of her mother's I need to find.
Angel. That would make her a fallen angel now, wouldn't it? You must be after Everett.
Yeah, Morgan Everett. How did you guess?
What makes you think Nicolette would betray one of her mother's closest friends?
I helped her friends from Silhouette. Chad will vouch for me. I'm after the people who murdered her mother.
You are an assassin or something?
When necessary.
Go out behind the club. I will talk to Nicolette and perhaps she will meet you there.
Getting the screams a lot.
Everything is satisfactory, I trust. We remodeled the upstairs. You may have noticed.
I'm hearing lightning
customers
outside.
want quiet areas where they could talk.
Hopefully I don't get a power outage. That would be bad. We just leave through the bathroom. People have been in the bathroom like this entire time. Get out of here. What's in this room? There's no like key in here. Just one biocell. Yeah, whatever.
She decided not to show.
I am Nicolette. I will help you simply to make trouble for Majestic 12. It's true, they killed my mother.
Do you know why?
She was an Illuminatus. The only people MJ12 has ever feared are the Illuminati.
Stan doubts that they had fallen from power.
How do you know Dowd?
I met him in New York.
A trusted friend of my mother's. Yes, the Illuminati are wiped out, but Paige still fears Morgan Everett.
Where do we find him?
One of my mother's many secrets. We'll have to look for clues at my family's chateau.
How does Everett threaten Bob Page?
Page was an Illuminatus. For him, intellect is the foundation of power, and that would make Everett his most dangerous rival.
But Everett's the one in hiding.
Both the Illuminati and MJ-12 believe that the most intelligent or enlightened human being will inevitably gain power, ultimately seizing the eye in the pyramid and creating the world for everyone else. Kind of secularized version of natural law.
Page has a trained army to protect him.
He is still vulnerable. Much of his power comes from secret laboratories, meaning the right person could reverse engineer his whole power base.
Let's hope you're right, and that Everett is everything you say he is. Let's go.
You trust the guy in the helicopter?
That's Jock. Don't worry, he hasn't let me down yet. Come on.
Let's hit it.
One trying to kill me. Oh, there's Gunther. It's like a little awkward run. Damn, he's so close to getting us.
I had not wanted to see this place again.
Why not?
I was afraid it would be like this. The same. Not a stone out of place.
You would rather that Majestic 12 had burned it down?
I would rather... No, let's go. Only in novels do places crumble to dust for no reason when their spirit is lost.
Your mother?
Lead the way. I no longer have a key. We must find my mother's secret computer room, where she did all her work, a place she kept hidden, even from me.
Mansion level. It's like a mostly non-combat level here. It's actually pretty cool. Can I just bust the door down? Oh. Let's find an alternate route. Let's save some lockpicks. Music's really good on this level. There we go. Alternate entrance.
I'm pulling up the floor plan. An old summer home built during the Third Republic.
Pumpkin's trying to break into my room.
Vacant since Miss Duclair's assassination. Hopefully these elegant rooms contain
Oh,
some
Comey just like flew in here as soon as the door opened.
The maid
kitchen.
did all of the cooking, but Mom always picked out the wine. She was the only one with a key to the cellar. Funny, you know, when I was a little girl, I used to play in the dumbwaiter that goes up to Mom's room. Amazing, I didn't break my neck.
Remember this episode was like a TV show? There's the Big Rigs trophy. Your winner.
I don't know if this will help, but I used to use that computer whenever I was at home. The last time was just before my mother was killed. The login is Nicolette. The password is Chad.
You'll find no one to help you here. As Duclair has been ascended, Majestic Relic Storage.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure a bit of the writing in this game is probably like X-Files inspired. It's very like conspiracy theory kind of driven. I think it's based on like a lot of like in the 90s like popular conspiracies that were being like posted on like the Usenet forums in the 90s. Very old school forums.
Mom and Everett used to sit out here sipping martinis and plotting to take over the world. That's how we all got in this mess.
I think this is the front door. Trying to find the upstairs. What key did I just pick up? It's the bedroom key.